Hello friends, welcome to my House of Green channel. Today we will talk about 10 timeless design tips that will never go out of style. If this is your first time, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. Let's get started. 1. Blend present day, collectible and one of a kind. One of the most straightforward ways of making an immortal home is to blend present day, collectible and rare components. Indeed, even in a pristine home, occupying the whole space with contemporary fine art, furniture and style can cause a house to feel cold and deadened. Adding a piece of antique furnishings, a one-of-a-kind floor covering, or one more extraordinary find from years gone by promptly heats up the space. It likewise adds visual interest and gives an icebreaker. Picking pieces from various periods helps your home age smoothly as well. A home that just holds back furnishings and enriching things contemporary to its time feels dated when those components drop unfashionable. Not certain how to coordinate collectible and classic things into your home's contemporary plan style? Have a go at adding a couple of emphasized pieces like a Craftsmanship plate by Annalisa Thompson or a small-scale painting from the 19th 100 years. Picking pronunciation pieces as opposed to buying an enormous household item or a costly region mat permits you to lift your home without overspending. To pick a format that really addresses your family's issues. Over the most recent few decades, open-idea living spaces have become increasingly well-known. Open-idea floor plans work on the progression of traffic starting with one space then onto the next, making engaging visitors simpler and more agreeable. While the open-idea design is ideally suited for some property holders, it probably won't address your family's issues. Picking a format that looks lovely yet doesn't serve your way of life won't assist you with making an immortal home. An immortal plan is one sufficiently explicit to meet your ongoing necessities, however adaptable enough to answer future requirements. Engaging probably won't be an energy of yours. You could focus on having a confidential space to work or a cozy feasting region for date evenings. In the event that is the situation, contradict some common norms and choose a mixture or shut format, all things considered. 3. Ensure your home answers its environmental elements. Next on our rundown of ways of accomplishing an immortal style, to ensure your home's engineering answers its environmental elements. Immortal engineering is what is established in the scene as opposed to a specific time span or style. A home with immortal engineering is precisely on for its current circumstance. By noticing and answering your home's environmental elements, you guarantee the two, its design and inside, are exemplary and persevering. What is ageless engineering? The group at Columbus-based private engineering studio YR Engineering Plus Configuration makes this point in a post on their blog. As per the engineers at YR, crafted by notable creators, has a feeling of something timeless in light of the fact that it has a place with the land. They compose that a home with immortal design has areas of strength for and of spot. This feeling of spot is reflected in its math, material use, verifiable setting, and association with its encompassing scene. As the years pass and materials age, a home established in its scene turns out to be perpetually enmeshed with its current circumstance. This obscures the limit with the outside and mixtures that feeling of immortality. Working with the remarkable designer characteristics of your fabricate site and the worth of nearby materials is significant. An accomplished engineer will guarantee your home connects with its environmental elements and summons that ageless feel. For honor your home's building subtleties. On the off chance that you intend to rebuild a current home as opposed to building another custom home, make certain to respect your home's structural subtleties. This was an essential focal point of our new Hedwig Town project. We would have liked to modernize the home for our clients while regarding the historical backdrop of their 1920s property. However, we refreshed the home's millwork and worked on the general progression of the home. We held numerous unique highlights. Virginia Earthy Colored highlights the significance of saving compositional trustworthiness in a new article for the Washington Post, while attempting to make an immortal inside. Brown suggests avoiding any pattern that doesn't serve your home's engineering. For instance, property holders ought to abstain from utilizing modern components in a familiar Cape Cod. This is on the grounds that any style that conflicts with a space's legitimacy can be tricky. Pursuing directions as opposed to respecting your home's ageless engineering can fall off tasteless and deceitful. Then again, regarding your home's set of experiences gives congruity, even as you add present-day components. This assists you with accomplishing an exemplary style with fortitude and a solid presence. 5. Pick regular materials. Numerous regular materials utilized in engineering and inside plan are both sturdy and feasible, producing less VOCs and other harmful synthetic compounds. They are frequently more grounded than man-made other options. Normal materials like earth, stone, and wood likewise have an immortal quality. This is on the grounds that they connect with the climate and have been utilized in private design for a really long time, on the off chance that not centuries. While planning your home, consider leaving regular stone, unvarnished wood, and other natural materials immaculate. To make an immortal room, whether the kitchen or essential room, settle on window medicines or furniture upholstered in normal strands. If conceivable, source these materials locally to additional upgrade your home's relationship with its current circumstance. 6. Consolidate in vogue components on a limited scale or in reversible ways. Next on our rundown of immortal plan tips is to consolidate latest things in little ways that are handily taken out and supplanted. Noticing and executing inside plan patterns is fun and energizing. When applied with goal and restriction, stylish components can function admirably in an immortal inside. On the off chance that there is an inside plan pattern you totally love, we propose talking with an originator. They will figure out how to consolidate that pattern in an unobtrusive and refined manner. To do this, a planner will assist with revealing what precisely about that pattern impacts you. For instance, you could cherish the vibe about building entryways, however live in a pre-war condo where they wouldn't seem okay. Horse shelter entryways slide consistently across the wall, opposed to opening outwards like a pivoted entryway. Considering this, a planner could propose introducing pocket entryways, all things considered. They accomplish a comparable capability and stylish without upsetting the immortal allure of your pre-war loft. In the event that you love an in vogue tone or material, you could have a go at decorating a little space, like a powder room or niche. This is frequently more affordable, safer, and less tedious than repainting your whole home. Delicate finishings like draperies, toss pads, and slip covers can likewise assist you with catching late patterns without redesigning your home's inside. 7. Keep away from matchy furniture and stylistic layout. 7th in our aid for how to make immortal insides is to keep away from matchy furniture and stylistic theme. A furniture design with indistinguishable pieces can feel produced and generic. It needs imagination and expectation. On the off chance that you currently own a matching set, consider revamping a couple of pieces. You can likewise separate the set, putting one piece in the lounge and one more in the review or visitor room. Another choice is to add a couple of free pieces. For instance, we frequently consolidate a bunch of 4 coordinating seats with a couple of free seats at furthest edges of the eating table. This keeps up with the evenness of a matching set while adding a touch of surface and weight to the space. 8. Purchase quality pieces. Our next ageless plan tip is to purchase quality pieces made by specialists, craftsmen or craftsmen's, rather than mass-fabricated furnishings and stylistic layout. Not exclusively are hand-tailored bits of better caliber, yet they are likewise special and significant. In many cases, Hand-tailored pieces save a deep-rooted strategy that commends the craftsman's legacy and praises the normal materials they use. Hand-painted earthenware tiles, block-printed backdrop, and cautiously created custom furniture all assist with making an immortal inside. 9. Add sufficient capacity. We love the open racking pattern as much as the following inside plan fan, yet it isn't generally the most pragmatic stockpiling arrangement. An immortal inside is one that feels spotless and purposeful, not one jumbled with pots, dish, and little machines. We prescribe adding a couple of open racks to show pottery and unique china, yet increasing with additional capacity. Keep your food stockpiling and less stylish things out of view with a steward's storeroom, cupboards, and that's just the beginning. 10. Beginning a workmanship assortment. Since workmanship gives tone, surface, and verifiable setting, beginning a craftsmanship assortment is a simple initial move towards a immortal plan. In a post uncovering our Circle Drive project back in 2020, we highlighted the significance of involving craftsmanship in inside plan. We noticed that craftsmanship can build up sure feelings and supplement a current plan stylish. It can give a point of convergence, balance the space, and convey the mortgage holder's character and needs. A durable workmanship assortment likewise makes a through line starting with one room then onto the next while interfacing the home to its proprietors. For a moment revive that actually seems okay for your space, you can cycle pieces from your assortment all through the home. Thank you very much for watching the video. If you want more content, subscribe and turn on notifications. If you have any questions, write them in the comments. See you next time.